This hive has been queenless for weeks. I tried to fix it numerous times. In my last attempt I donated a frame from another hive with some eggs in there so that they would be able to raise a queen. When I looked again, something didn't add up. Again. I thought I understood what was happening. I saw a lot of drone brood that is more round and bullet shaped. It's normal to have some of it in your hive, but not this much. Some workers have started to lay unfertilized eggs. No bueno. But then I also still saw what I thought looked like normal brood. And not just on the frame that I donated. And then there was this big, more dead than alive larva that just didn't make any sense to me. I started to second guess everything. Was there maybe a queen after all? This is getting more and more confusing, I think. Because I'm seeing drone brood, I think. And again, I'm seeing a mixture of drone brood and normal brood. So maybe I do have a queen because I gave them only one frame. Or was this just a case of wishful thinking? I had already tried everything that I knew I could do. So I did something else. I asked for help. You want to say hello?
Hello.
This is my mentor. He came with me. Not by himself though. He also brought a new colony with him. In case my colony would turn out to be queenless, we could merge them. And if queen right, great. I'd end up with a third hive. He gave me some tips as I worked to move slower and a bit more deliberate with the way I handled the frames.
Slowly. Slow movement.
Okay.
Don't.
It didn't take long for him to conclude that this hive was queenless and overall in a pretty bad state.
Nah.
What do you see?
There are many laying eggs.
Yeah.
It's just drones.
Okay.
You see the pattern here, right? Yeah. No, there's not coming back from that.
I guess it was wishful thinking after all. And that big larva, well, some bees that were still functioning normally had tried to raise a queen from the eggs I donated. But as I had quite a few workers that had started to lay eggs themselves, they saw this potential queen as competition, so they tried to kill it. Bees can be quite brutal, I guess. So we moved on and prepared to do a merge of the hives. The last time I did that wasn't a great success, but I had learned from my mistakes, plus I wasn't alone this time. Since I was the one fully suited up and not wearing flip-flops, I had the honor of doing the merge. In case you're wondering about the drone-laying bees and if we shouldn't be worried about them anymore, well, they develop ovaries, and once that happens they basically become too fat to fly. The other bees would fly back to the hive, where they would meet their new queen. My mentor showed me how to do it properly. Not just shake them off the frames, but give each frame a sharp hit on both sides to make sure they really fall. It felt a bit harsh, but it worked. We kept some of the built-out frames and gave them back to the merged colony, so that not all the hard work of the bees would be lost. So now the hive, after many weeks of troubles, finally has a queen. I'll keep feeding them sugar water so that they can build up strength. Because of the scorching heat on the island, there's not much nectar left. But when the rain comes in a couple of months, heather will bloom and the bees will thrive again. And for now, this might be the last bee video for a while. Unless something goes wrong again, which, let's be honest, is always possible.
Good soy.